It seems that for the past year, the iPhone 13 Pro Max has been the second most popular of all its siblings despite being priced the highest. Now, Apple is targeting those who want a bigger display but don't need or don't want to pay for all the premium features of the Pro models. The new iPhone 14 Plus is a clear upsell intended to tempt iPhone buyers and upgraders to spend a little more than what they might have otherwise. Apple launched the iPhone 14 at the same price as the iPhone 13 last year, but the iPhone 14 Plus costs Rs 10,000 more per tier. So, the prices are Rs 89,900 for 128GB, Rs 99,900 for 256GB, and Rs 1,19,900 for 512GB respectively. The most appealing aspect of the iPhone 14 Plus is the fact that it's quite a bit lighter than the iPhone 14 Pro Max at 203 grams compared to 240 grams. If you were put off by how bulky and unwieldy the flagship models are, you might find this new option a pleasant middle ground. What's more interesting is that the iPhone 14 Plus promises the best battery life of any iPhone ever. It can outperform its premium siblings in this regard thanks to the less demanding display and other hardware. The camera system is improved with a larger sensor and an f1.5 aperture for the new 12-megapixel main camera. The biggest news is that the front camera now supports autofocus, so you can get a bit more creative with self-portraits. Low-light performance is said to be at least twice as good across all cameras, and it was already great with the iPhone 13 series. There's a new image pipeline that Apple is calling its photonic engine. Apple says locking focus is quicker, colors come truer to life, and detail is improved significantly. Action mode is a new video stabilization option, achieving results that Apple says are comparable to using a gimbal. Crash detection is a new feature based on the more advanced accelerometer and gyroscope that all this generation's iPhones have. Satellite-based emergency SMS communications is currently limited to the US and Canada and uses Apple's hardware and software to locate satellites without a bulky antenna. The Starlight and Midnight color options continue from last year, and there's a much brighter product red option. This year's new colors are light denim-like blue and a faint lilac purple. The iPhone 14 Plus makes do with last year's A15 Bionic SoC, though it has one extra GPU core, so there's a little bit of an upgrade. You don't get the 120Hz ProMotion display, the cool new dynamic island functionality, or the on-resolve display either. And the 48-megapixel main sensor with second generation sensor shift stabilization is exclusive to the iPhone 14 Pro models. In the US, you don't get a SIM tray at all since Apple is now going all in on eSIMs. This phone has a glass back, ceramic shield on front, and an aluminum frame. There are no new claims about durability, no improvement to MagSafe or wired charging speed, and no USB Type-C port. The iPhone 14 Plus will probably sell well just because it's a larger iPhone that isn't as expensive as the Pro Max. Prices in India might still make it out of reach for many, but if you can afford it, you might be tempted to upgrade. Thanks for watching Gadgets 360, and do stay tuned for all reviews of everything Apple launched at its September event.